boy. Alright. Done say it, man. Done say it. Free Flow Fridays. Let's see now. Gilisa love our mic.
Yes, it is. Good morning.
Voila.
Good morning. That's not it. Hello? What do you want from me? Up, up. Oh, there it is. Hands up. Hands up.
Right. Let's get it for me. That's Steve the Groove.
That's Mr. Frisco over yonder.
And that's his love.
Hi. Good morning, everybody.
That's right.
I am. This is loud. Steve, explain to this boy. Explain to him that I'm loud.
Exactly. You
Right.
don't know that by now.
Right.
Especially if you disagree with that.
Disagree with me. Why do you want me to get a feedback?
Me not say nothing.
What are you doing?
All right, good. So today is the 30th. What up, what up, what up? Sun is out.
Yo, it's hot down here. Jeez.
How you living? How you living? How you living?
My gosh.
So what are you trying to say?
So hot.
That up in the Lapalog J hot?
It's hot, but it's not as hot as this.
Okay.
We get a breeze. We get the 10 to 20 when it's 10 to 20.
What you got, Groove?
Right now it's hot as hell.
So that Holy Friday?
I don't see it on foot bottom.
Oh, for real?
That's right. That's right. So,
No, it's. I came down and I did the market thing, and man, it was hot. Like, oh, you're just sweating.
Well, the people in money go to market, you know.
What? Why would you say that?
Cause market that for big time people.
No, sir.
You want to bet?
Bet.
What?
Market that for big time people.
Bet.
People with cash money.
Better have a co-signer.
Yeah. You need a little zone.
No, sir.
Yeah, a little loan. Let me a little loan back I got to market now, please.
Exactly. Or comes co-sign your house to make us
I found cantaloupe was like $1 a pound.
Yeah.
You see
So that was
Yeah,
not
say
bad.
Nobody don't buy that.
That's not bad. If you walk, you get watermelon for 50 cents a pound. That was excellent.
What?
I just didn't have the space to carry everything, but
Yeah,
yeah.
watermelon for 50 cents.
At the
Did it come in a
market.
bowl?
No.
Well, no ball.
No bowl.
No.
Yo, Mighty Force D, what up? Early out.
Hi, Mighty
Yo,
Force
I gotta
D.
tell you something. If people find other ways, because it looked like the trucks are coming in at the village again, and we to get tomatoes for like $2 a pound.
Right.
You know, really, really cheap.
I found
Whereas
those
when
for
you go-
$1.
Yeah. You know, you could get it cheap. You go some places and it's charging you $4, $5 for certain things that you could buy real cheap. So
Yep.
let's start and let them feed where it's going on.
Lime was not
Yes,
so
sir.
bad today. Lime was 3 for $2.
What? That not bad. That's a torture.
Well, see? See how
can't make
you
lemonade.
don't take long for proving.
Because you could get for $1 sometimes for one. So 3
No,
for
that-
$2 is
No, but I
not
try to
it's not
understand. So Ghana,
bad.
lime just stopped growing on tree.
I guess
For the
so.
last 10 years.
I guess so.
Yo, bro, once they realized that they could charge the Belizean public $75 for one, you think they're going back down?
Yeah. They're not
Because
going
they
to do
don't
that.
realize when I paid.
They know that we want it.
We forget to make a spile campaign when we're going to do.
No.
You know,
That
making
still
things
stands. That still stands.
Yeah.
But me personally, no buy.
There were pineapple this morning
don't
for
really,
$4
really
for
have to.
some big pineapple. You got some big pineapple for $4 this morning.
Yeah.
So that
When you
wasn't
find
bad.
a thing cheap, you buy it in. But when you find them expensive, you bargain to the people. And again,
Or you just walk away.
You walk away. That's
That's what I did this morning. I actually walked away this morning from a couple places.
Nobody no
Right,
plant no
right.
lime tree. Lime tree hard to grow. Like, how long would they
Lime tree
pay
easy
one
for
bunch
grow.
for lime?
Lime tree easy for grow.
I have one that I'm trying to bear. I have a lime tree that I need to
When
bear.
lime gone up? Around COVID?
Before that.
Yeah.
It was before.
Lime gone up when?
It was before that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got tree
Ginger,
lime
So nobody
ginger, ginger was spiked during COVID. Remember?
How much you want for a dollar orange?
2?
You gotta be out your mind.
I kid you not.
What? 2 orange for
Me
a
no-
dollar.
Well, me not buy that, so
Yeah.
nah.
But yeah, easier for to buy vitamin C capsule than buy orange.
Nah, me not buy that.
But yeah, I got 3 lime trees. 2 of them park right close to the fence, so that when people pass, if they want a lime there and pick your lime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but then I have one to the back where in case of emergency.
Okay.
But yeah,
How long does lime
But
tree? How long does lime tree take before they bear?
Must be about 5 years.
well, first of all, before the lime tree bear, they have to meet another lime tree in their same age run, and they start to date, and then
That's
you
not
don't know.
it. That's
I
not
planted
right.
that time,
I think
planted
Colville
a
may
few
say around
ago,
5
man.
years if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's along about 3.
Well, it's time for my lime tree to start bearing. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Depending
get
which
with
part
it.
of the in.
get with it, girl.
Yeah. Yo, make I tell you
Like she
something.
got on strike.
Yep. This is the why you can't believe your own eye.
Well, I'm gonna answer this. Can't
Hold
you
on.
say about lime? Not
Hold
go
on,
further.
pet. Hold on.
Hold on. Cremelo.
Yeah,
See?
Frisco.
Tell you.
Hi, Colville.
Yeah, morning, guys.
Good
What up?
morning.
Lisa, Ruth.
Yo.
The lime tree that I have only takes 9 months to bear.
Well,
The
hell.
key lime,
Right?
the key lime they take longer to bear.
Oh, okay.
What a key lime.
The key lime, that small
The
one.
small,
And
the
then
we
they
would
even
say
ready.
local lime.
That take longer to bear, right? But the heated lime and the Jamaican lime, they grow much faster.
So why lime can't get back to like a lot of lime in the boat?
Oh, what it was. Yeah.
Lime's scarce, lime
Yeah.
is scarce. Is it
That
scarce?
I don't know.
How
I
orange?
just-
Why didn't they sell free orange to $2 for $1?
Man, I don't know. Me just take my orange into the factory, and then wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then put the tractor on the scale. Wait. When you come back off, you put the tractor on the trailer back on the scale. The subtract bubbles up, and then later on you get the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
Yep.
We know where to get Jing, so
And
Of course.
I just
Yeah,
want
we
to
are
tell you
getting
guys
it.
before you
Of
eat,
course.
or please wash your vegetables and your fruit.
For
properly,
sure.
Right? Because the chemical they spray on those things to keep the caterpillar and the wee and you don't want to eat that stuff.
okay.
And wash
no.
it properly.
Yep.
No, okay.
The pesticides what they use sometimes, rain all the time and it stays on the fruit and the vegetables, so you spray it, right?
Okay.
And yeah.
But
So
Colville.
wash your stuff properly.
Colville.
Yeah.
I believe in washing your fruit for dust and things and maybe leading to it on it. But when you spray pesticides on fruit, on vegetables and fruits, don't you believe that get absorbed into the fruit?
Of course it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't know it. I try and just put natural fertilizer, or if I would spray, I would try and spray with just something that I would make up,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of putting, well, then again, I don't grow vegetables because you have to be there every day to tend to it. I just grow something that I could leave, like lime and orange. You don't have to tend to them every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colville, how long
You
have
grow-
you been in? How long you made that up, Aaron?
How long I've been
How long were you in foreign?
both from 1977 to 2014.
All right, you did a good one. You did the same time as me. How can you still say vegetable and a vegetable?
Time to get my social security now, bro.
What?
I'm at age 62.
I don't know how you don't say vegetable.
How what?
How you don't say vegetable?
How you don't say vegetable?
Vegetable.
Like the
Oh, well,
Americans.
I at home now,
All right. Tell that boy say.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Like me that.
Another Trump foreign land.
Watch out.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
You know,
Trump
I
line.
had
Yes.
to run, I had to flee. Donald Trump was after me.
Watch out.
Oh,
Oh.
Lord.
Alright, cool, Phil.
All right, but do me the favor and wash the vegetables good.
All right.
Yes.
Will do. Thank
Not only
you.
that,
All right.
not only that, you have to wash your vegetables, your fruits, and your nuts because you never know. But I do believe that, yes, I do believe that when you spray pesticides on
It gets
things,
into.
yeah, it get absorbed into it. They're like your skin. It goes in your pores or whatever. So washing it, I believe, I would never say that washing it isn't good. But I think it's almost like redundant. You take off the dust. You have to wash it to take off the dust.
Yeah.
It's like, and I don't know, what would that be like? It's like you have one bag with poison, but then you wash the outside. So,
There's still poison in the bag.
but yeah, you know. I
But
don't
you
know.
washed it.
Carmelo?
You washed it, but
Hello?
fair not. Okay.
We're going to cancel the call and hang up.
Maybe he's still on the roof.
Call back. Yeah, come off of the roof.
Me don't know.
Bye, Tanisha.
Yeah.
Clear a long time now you have fun. You, my girl.
Where have you
What
been?
happened?
Remember Tanisha? You know,
Yeah.
Your eyelash and your
Yes.
eyebrow.
Where have you been?
Man.
Eyebrow treatment.
I remember I got my
Yesterday we
brows.
told
I got
you.
my brows done when she came here.
You got your what?
She did my brows. Remember?
Oh, your brows.
But I call me
Oh.
off and off phone.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, I'm going to answer this call. Man, hang up.
What the way?
What the way? We can call the man back because let's see where Candice would this say.
I can't seem to get enough water.
No Candice. Let's go
No
Candice.
casale.
Let's go Mr. Bud. Answer your phone.
It's a beautiful Friday, though.
So, you know, he just called me, right?
Uh-huh.
I call him right back.
And he don't
And
answer.
he don't answer.
I don't like that.
Yes.
That thing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Man must see the pop one of them bags. Sit down, my car. Look at Casale.
Wee!
What's up with it?
Isms and schisms.
But I tried to shut off phone there and get one new S3031.
I beg you do.
Man phone the collapse, man.
Could it be a butt dial?
Man, did I believe, no?
That's what he said.
I come off of
Yeah,
the
I
roof
believe
here.
so.
But I don't know.
Come out of the room.
The rooftop pool.
Come out of room 66. Man, I got good reception in room 66.
You need to go downstairs.
Yeah, come outside. No, look, I mean, the answer your call no more, Casale. I call you, you call me.
He don't want to. Right. He don't want to talk to you.
Alright, somebody got delicious turkey dinner. Shelly's Kitchen.
Oh, where is that?
Good food, good call to order.
Mm.
606-5764.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Real hummus, eh?
Oh, for real.
Free dessert, man. I have to go in my shoes and my socks for a little change.
Hey.
I get a little loan lease like how you going at the Alright, grooving up by the castle, I got you.
Nothing.
Yeah. What that?
You may say
Oh.
something before
Yesterday we told you guys that a judge had told the Trump administration that his tariffs were illegal and unconstitutional because under the U.S. Constitution, the president cannot impose tariffs. That is done by Congress.
Mm-hmm.
So they told him it is illegal and to stop it right now. And Trump, they had to say that they're appealing it, and that appeal they believe will fail. But they have to pay back all the tariffs paid by all the companies if they fail this.
Oh, for real?
Yes, so to all you, anyway, to the people that had hope and things like that, this is so beautiful. I love it. But anyway, you know to worry about that. We got
Talking about, Frisco spoke about turkey dinner. I can tell you about Hodotto.
Who got it?
Oh, dot?
Miss Arana.
Oh, Mr. Rana got the dot.
Yeah, they have the dot from 11 until 2 today.
Yes,
May 30th. Ain't that something?
exactly.
Ooh, Miss Arana
Like I tell
Yard,
you.
Corner Mahogany and Jasmine Street. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Hudut.
Speaking
Pick up
about
the
Jasmine
driver.
Street, though, I'm good place to
Hold it.
sell food because
Huh?
Jasmine Street remind me that I like jasmine rice. Yo,
I used to live on Jasmine Street for a minute.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
I
difference
used to
between
like-
Mexican rice and jollof rice?
Mexican
And what?
rice and jollof rice. Mexican rice might have.
Nicer?
I'm not
None of the
sure.
same two, and then I make with like the
Más
tomato
o menos,
sauce.
yeah, with the tomato sauce. Jollof rice
What are the
having
other rice? I heard
jollof,
Mexican rice.
jollof
What's
rice,
the other one?
Jollof.
jollof rice.
One a Mexican and one
I
a
know they
African.
start with onion. The jollof start with onion.
Alright.
They put tomato paste
I
in
never
there.
heard of that.
Jollof
Jollof
rice that
rice?
have
Google it.
like for Nigeria, they in place.
Yeah,
How
Google
you
it.
spell it?
Right so. Casale, how you spell it?
J-A-H, jollof rice?
Jollof. Jollof.
Jollof.
Where you go on?
Well, what? Oh, yeah. Back to that gentleman earlier about the pesticides in Belize and everything. You know, he hit it on the note. You know, Belize, even the farms in Belize or the family farm in Belize, they like using Roundup and Gromazone in Belize a lot. You know, like here in America, we try to be pesticide free when it comes to chemicals
North
on
America,
fruits and
yeah.
vegetables.
Yeah.
But that's the only way in Belize in that type of humid weather to keep those insects off those places, Dr. Flies and caterpillars and everything. I worked in the chemical room under Rodwell Ferguson for like 2 years in the citrus industry when I was playing soccer in Belize. So I worked in the chemical room, and thank God I didn't work there too long, because breathing all that, consuming all that Gromazone and chemicals for the plants, for the oranges and grapefruits and everything, you could die of cancer and everything. You know, that's some strong chemicals. I see people swallow that stuff by mistake and kill themselves within 2 or 3 hours with that Gromazone. That Gromazone is a suicidal thing that people use when they want to die. They drink a little bit of Gromazone and they die and everything. So wash all your fruits and everything. Like I said, I worked in the citrus industry, not by choice, by family and everything. I was forced to go in there if I played soccer and everything. And just, you know, I worked in the scale you're talking about, to bring your fruits to the lab to see if the ratio was high, to see if it could pass to be processed into syrup and everything. I've been through the whole phase when it comes to chemicals and citrus, alongside Rodwell Ferguson and Castro and everything, engineer. But yes, guys, wash your fruits. You too, Groove Master. Wash those cashews over there in Crooked Tree, homeboy.
My boy, I got to tell you something. That's
Oh
the way
boy, I came to party.
Whee!
Wash. The only reason why we wash fruit is because of dust, because no chemicals or pesticides go on it. So we could pull them right from the tree and eat them just because of the dust. We wash them.
Yeah. You know, I see the only way they could grow marijuana in Belize on a high level and everything, you know, it has to be indoors, in a big old indoor facility, because those caterpillars and flagellates have a fest with those weed farms down there. And you have to use pesticides in order to keep them off the tree. So that's what I'm talking about. Like the state of Nevada, we do not use pesticides on marijuana stuff. Everything is all natural and everything. So
Marlon, so that's why you've been breathing in too much chemicals lately. Marlon said you're breathing too much of the chemical.
Yeah, this is agricultural week, so we're talking about pesticides on the Stew Radio. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about pesticides before agric. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm gonna holler at you later on, homeboy.
Homeboy, I came to party. Your girl was looking at me. I'm a hustler.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, right? About MCC Groms. You know, that's a legendary place. I walked up in MCC Groms the other day, and I had a little flashback. I know you're kind of young, Frisco, but they had a part of Groms that they call the ragamuffin section. You know what I'm saying? That's where all the weed smokers and people who drink beer in that section, the ragamuffin section. Me as a goalkeeper, man, that's one of the terrible feelings to go play ball in Belize. MCC Groms is behind the ragamuffin section. But anyway, AKA Castellet, I'm out.
Peace out.
I'm not get the
Yo.
information the man give you.
I mean, I want to ask Cassale because nowadays we say homeboy. Homeboy is the latest iteration of a few slangs with the word home. Because before home boy, it was home peace. Yo, that's my home piece.
How about home slice?
Home slice.
Home piece.
Home
There was
slice.
home slice. That's my home slice.
Home slice.
Home slice.
So we gone for home slice. Home
Mother
piece to home
slice.
Yeah.
Home skillet.
Home skillet. We
Home
going
skillet.
home.
Biscuit. You ever
We
home
going
skillet?
home.
Come on, home
That's
skillet.
right.
Drape yourself.
Right. That's what you do. Punk.
Yo, drape up.
Drape up, my Lee boy. Oh, man. Nah, let me send a shout out to who
Shout out
Who we got? We got
to
Grace.
Mighty
We got
Force
Atlantic
D.
Insurance. We got San Pedro
Oops.
Belize Express. Kahal Petch. Jaime Price Piling is with us. Give a round of applause for Jaime
Yay!
Price.
Hi, Jaime Price
Yeah,
Smiling.
they get a
Good
special
morning.
hello because they are stewards.
Of course.
Bubbly, bubbly.
We like
Groove.
that. We like that.
Free Tongue
Yes.
Drug Store is active. You can get them things.
What
Of
thing
course.
is that?
As I am Rasbok.
Leave him. Listen.
Yes. Yes.
Rasbok, I see you. I see you going there at that Free Tongue Drug Store.
Oh yeah.
I know they open not nowhere else box send me onto the go for commercial.
Builders Hardware. That's our good friends over there at Builders Hardware. What's the name of the gentleman?
Wait, what?
Mr.
Our friend
Hardware.
at Builders Hardware, man. Let me have his card.
Okay. Yeah, him.
Forget the my neighbor. The merit.
Bokut.
Yes, the merit for all of y'all.
The bigger,
But
the
yes.
bigger demerit for you for ask the question. I don't know they are.
I don't.
I know. European Union is advertising with us.
Oh,
Brothers
for
a
real?
bet. Brothers a bet. Heritage Bank, Belize Social Security Board, Catus Construction Aggregates and Tracking.
Caboose.
Belize Tax Services with us.
Catus.
Geras Engineering. Holla.
Allah.
Sagicor is with us. Dara is having our
Alright.
Father's Day dance as well.
Oh, okay. Are you going?
Well, maybe you never know.
It is Father's Day.
Oh, Rancho.
Okay, you don't know what
Rancho
it is.
Fever, hot pepper sauce. How the rest of the song, no? I had to play a song just to play the song. Rancho Fever, hot pepper sauce. In fact, you know what? It's about this too.
Just do it.
I want to hear the piece.
Rancho
It's my
Fever.
DJ right there. Listen.
Don't get wrong.
Rancho fever,
Hot pepper sauce.
find it in a store where you pass every
All right. Find it in
In
every
every
store
store
where
you
you pass.
pass.
All right. Rancho
Ah.
Fever, hot pepper sauce. Find it in every store where you pass. Don't play me, little boy. Red and fire. Yeah. The man got a new tune too, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Red and
man.
fire. This is the track right there too.
Get it when you pass.
TU501 music. Well, me come fi do it for me people, come kill off the evil. Me no they worry for none of them, me just they do me part. Enough of them when they in a position, them no have no heart. When they hear the gun, they bust the thing, them some so come the ghost. Enough of the youth, them not go live true. When you know you winning, me not forgive you. Yes, I saw me day up on the ones and two. Now the place red away police wine do.
Blah, 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 blah. Red and fire.
Rancho
Red and fire,
Fever.
I tell you, son.
Now I name ones and twos.
Ones
but,
and twos.
Yeah. Red and Fire been around for a while, but again, Groove pride itself because when Red and Nobody get on the air, I made to push Red up on the air.
Why, I mean, Red Up before.
I remember.
Red and fire is
yeah,
the corner of
yeah.
we camp back in the day. You know, I said, boy, it's bad, you know, it's bad. But
Yeah, but what happened? Everybody said that Red Up bad, but I literally put Red Up on the air and try to get the man. We still try to get the man to make one. We have to make him make one song until I know a commercial. I want to tell you about the commercial, you know, of course.
It hits different.
yeah, how this part? Because it's song, yeah, when
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Red Up.
any bad one start fly.
Oh.
Yes, but nothing wrong with that because you know you don't want to live in a black and white world. You need some color.
No,
But,
I'm going to say Red Up on
yo.
stage, that's son, and you have to stand up and watch a man on stage.
Right?
And listen.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I think that the man bad. I've been saying this for a time, and I feel highly insulted and everybody about now to big up the man. And I listen to this man for time. But anyway, make I tell you, Why I want Dickie be my liar?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Because,
What did you do?
well, I don't know what I do. The way Dickie do.
Yes.
Because I gotta tell you, Dickie could make what I say with my own eye and what the conclusion I come with my own brain. And make I second guess the way I think of what I say. Because I miss where I stand up there, looking slightly socialized. He looked to me it looked like he was slightly socialized.
Okay.
And he haul out his weapon and shoot one shot at Michael the Archangel.
You said Jesus. Was it Jesus you said?
Jesus may shoot at Michael the Archangel, we find that out.
Okay.
When that happened, I noticed when Bali walked out of the police booth in truth. But he didn't pay no attention to the Bali. But what Dickie said, and looking back at what I saw and understanding now what I thought I did, apparently they made disrespect the man. They had accosted his booth. And there was another set there. I looked like the video that was taken was just one snippet of a longer video, most likely, where the man made the talk to them. And finally, the man said, "You know what? Hold ya, bang up there." So and then they charged the man with a different charge because they could have charged him in a way that he couldn't get bail, but they charged him in a way that he can't get bail. Now, watch out. The reason why policemen have guns is so that they can discharge the guns when they need to. Nobody questioned that. But we know that we have a slight problem with socializing on duty. We have a slight problem with socializing in uniform. And, sometimes you have to question it because it doesn't look good. Like the house where the Chinese man made it sell, it don't look good. It don't look good, you can't see. But yeah, it's serious. But again, I guess you give him the benefit of the doubt.
Myself, I want.
Right, say it. We did not see anybody else.
Hold on, this is
some of the most professional socializers socialize.
This is how we knock your argument. Right there about socializing. How you want to socialize by yourself?
You don't get by yourself.
I know you could take a drink by yourself.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Socializing
by yourself.
I know some people socialize in a bottle. I know some people socialize with a weed.
No,
different people socialize different.
We not say nobody may under the affluence or nothing.
Right.
Nobody said that. Who said that? You insinuate that? I just said the man was socializing.
No, we just make it clear that we don't say that. We just say. All we say is Rancho Fever. Sauce.
Get
Find it in the store
where you pass.
That's all we saying up in here.
Rancho Fever.
Up in here.
Everything for go back. Everything go back.
Did you find it at the supermarket?
I don't go to the supermarket.
I thought you did.
But you could go.
Oh, you know I will.
And get me one.
Y'all know I don't know if I'm gonna come back here later, but you know I will.
Don't pass the police booth. Can they check?
See, don't try to mix up nothing. All I just say is Lisa.
Rancho Fever.
Hot pepper sauce. Find it in any store where you're. We'll be right back.
You got it.
The difference between the Mexican rice and the Joffrey rice, where you call it
Jollof rice. Jollof rice.
First of all, the Jollof rice, or is it the J-Lo rice? Now, which one?
Jollof rice.
Jollof. The one difference I noticed that would make it completely different is the curry powder. they have curry powder, and that's not a slight seasoning. That's a powerful.
That's a
seasoning.
powerful
So,
seasoning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would have a completely different flavor. I believe the combination of bell peppers, garlic, thyme, tomato paste,
Mm-hmm.
those are the same as Mexican rice.
Mm-hmm. But the
But
curry
then
powder
we
makes it
added-
different.
Yeah, the curry powder, I
Okay.
think would change the taste. Yeah,
Okay.
very
All right,
good.
good. We'll grab this break. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Free up the floor on Friday.
Miss Lexi.
Who up there?
Yeah.
Lexi.
Get to socializing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get to the
That's what we're doing right now, you know.
Socializing.
Me and him socializing. Yeah, we socialize.
Hush, hush.
My Rash is gonna come. Mm-hmm. My Rash is gonna
Well.
come socialize.
Moms continue to create, build, and inspire. So this Mother's May, let's celebrate them by getting everything a mother may need from Brothers Habit. And we're offering incredible deals like 15 to 30% off all things Moen, 15% off crystal cleaner, 25 to 50% off selected paints, 15% off sunlight windows and doors, 20% off mirrors and Eureka vats, and 25% off all Pistaforte towels. Give mom the gift she truly wants and deserves from Brothers Habit. Come in or reach out today via phone or online. Happy Mother's Day to all super moms.
Smart is bringing the heat to the National Agriculture and Trade Show 2025 on Saturday, May 31st and Sunday, June 1st. Visit our booth for hot deals. Get phones for as low as $25, double and triple your credit. Get a free SIM, phone credit, and social media data, and 100% off your postpaid plan. Plus, enjoy even more amazing deals. Conditions apply. Don't miss out on exciting giveaways. You can win a 42-inch TV, a phone, or up to $1,000 in cash. Join us as we cultivate connectivity at Agric 2025. Smart, bringing people together.
The National Agriculture and Trade Show takes place Friday, May 30, Saturday, May 31, and Sunday, June 1st at the showgrounds in Belmopan. With this year's theme, integrating sustainable food systems, mitigating climate change, strengthening agricultural resilience. Join Creme Radio and XTV Sunday, June 1st for live coverage of this year's trade show as we feature all that there is to offer. The sights, the sounds, the people, the goods and services. Get it live on Creme Radio 96.5, 101.1 and 91.1 and on the Creme Radio Belize BHNI app. On XTV, the XTV Belize YouTube and Facebook pages, and the XTV Belize BHNI app. This weekend, it's all happening at this year's National Agriculture and Trade Show 2025. Get it live on Creme Radio and XTV.
If you're hungry and crying, hold your hand and leave your can.
Let me take one little Ludi right here quick.
Oh yeah,
There's
I
a
hear
muffling
that.
thing there that's not gonna work. So Groovy, I come out right now, right?
No problem. Me there about.
Huh?
I'm not going no way.
You fix it? Alright.
She touched the button.
Touch the button,
so,
we're back,
yeah.
we're back. Alright, good.
That's
funny
happened. She
because
touched
that's the name
button.
of one of our forecasters,
Yay.
What?
Miss Button.
Touch the button.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, Saharan dust. Yeah, that's yeah.
It's a thing.
So by tomorrow the Pluma into the Caribbean, crossing the islands.
Okay.
So they're gonna get it. Yeah. I really don't remember. Maybe I didn't pay attention. I think I've said this before, but I don't really remember Saharan dust being one thing.
Just find out about it.
But maybe it was, and we just not,
We did not pay
pay
attention.
attention to it.
You know what wasn't one thing, Nita?
What?
Diabetes wasn't one thing. It used to be sugar. But we know we used to have Saharan dust. We never call it that. We call it something else. Why? It look cloudy. It look dusty. It look hazy.
Yeah, hazy. And then it was really, really hot. So,
Hey, we have free flower Fridays.
Hey Herman, good morning.
Yeah, give me
Also to Clive, Ginity, and crew. Good morning, guys. They said that they're stewards. They work hard and they listen to us. So good morning.
How often?
Often.
What your name?
Clive, Ginity, my cousin.
Well, your cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she have a family member named Joy?
I don't know.
Joy Ginity?
You don't remember Joy Ginity? Well,
I don't know.
So, we can heal up with capital people then.
Herman is right here in my hand.
Original Swayze.
Yes, Waze. Good morning.
How the weather
calling
stand out
from
there, sir?
Belmopan City in the city of Belmopan.
On the Belmopan City.
Yo, Craig, what up?
Hot and hazy weather.
Yes, I.
Hi, good morning.
Frisco, Mr. Groom and Miss Lisa Love.
Who is?
Morning.
Mm-hmm.
This is Cello.
Why,
Hello, hi.
Lisa.
What up?
Good morning.
Yeah, this is our Stuart. So I don't think.
Of course.
Bring up your name on my special list, me boy. But Lisa
Yeah,
got you
yeah,
every day too. Every day Lisa
here.
here.
People name panel Lisa, mine's not there, no?
Yeah, but Lisa here every day. That one thing.
I listen every day, man. Right? I just not call in. But yeah, right, I call today because I want to pick up my daughter and my niece, man. And their
Okay.
birthday.
Oh, write that down, Lisa.
Tell me, Cello.
My daughter named Christina Montejo Richard. She will celebrate her birthday today. And my niece, that's Samantha Quinto, her birthday is tomorrow.
Okay.
Just want to wish both of them happy birthday and wish them the best.
All right.
Right. I wish you know guys the best as well. You're doing a good job. I
All
tune in
right.
every day and I enjoy it.
Thanks, Cello.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to the man
And
and
if-
you.
You're very
Yes.
welcome.
Yeah, you know, you know all the big time people and say hello.
Yes, when you see everybody on the television.
Thanks again, man.
Yes, I.
Oh, you're welcome.
So the British they say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, big up Anna Armstrong as well. And there's another name here, you know, and if you add Anna Armstrong out in Unitedville.
Yeah, Anna, good morning.
Yeah.
Also to our stewards out west, remember we saw them.
You have the out west? Oh yes, the ladies, and if you get it, what their name?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Man. Terrible.
I forgot, but I remember the cantos.
Yeah,
We
they're from
love
Chicago.
Yeah, I remember the
everybody.
cantos.
We love everybody. Everybody. Even if you forget your name, we love you.
We need to go back and listen to the recording from
special listening.
we need to get the recording from Cashew Fest so we could get them.
Yo, I never realized that I am still so handsome.
Oh Lord.
Oh, for real?
Yes, I have been getting a whole lot of leading compliments, and yes, of course I can.
Oh, alright, I got it.
I was just gonna message Andrea Stewart because I saw her birthday popped up,
Yeah, it's
and
her
she
birthday.
messaged me
Oh, it's not her
before
birthday.
I got to her, and she said it's not my birthday. Okay, yeah,
It's not her
very
birthday?
good.
No, it's her brother that died.
Oh, it's his birthday?
It's his birthday.
Oh,
Oh.
It would have been his birthday, or his,
Yeah.
depending on how you look at it.
Today would have been.
Right.
Oh.
So yeah, the next person I want to lodge up that Miss Desiree Meggs.
Uh-huh.
Never you play with Desiree Meggs TV here.
Miss Megs. Uh-huh.
No, touch that TV. Right.
I have Miss Data Rodriguez, who is like that. You can't touch her TV. Her children would always tell me, you know, whenever the stew is on, Miss Data is locked in. You all know we have Miss Data locked in. So good morning, Miss Data.
I got channeling to the list. I like how channeling come home, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come home, channeling, you finally come home. You left with you a minute, but
She's back?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to channeling that from way back when, but still.
Trevon too, you know.
Yeah, the lead Trevon too.
Yeah.
And if you go check out Trevon things there, where you say you got
Miss Di as well.
Yeah.
But
and the one and only Groove, your personal ballet, your close and personal friend. G. Michael Reed.
Of course.
The one and only. Yes. The one and only.
Your cousin.
Godwin Terry.
Yeah, you can't forget Godwin. We can't forget Herman and Bell.
Biggs Belize put up a picture of the barrier reef from high above.
Oh, yes.
And the caption says, "My reef is longer than yours."
Not sure.
That's true. You got the second longest reef.
It seemed that the driver, you don't need to go up on all this, guys. You regular. Driver, don't stop at all. Deliver the meal.
Don't stop at all.
Means, So yeah, I saw your friend Groove put up a post yesterday. I think it was.
Who that is?
She probably lives from her post somewhere in a Sand Hill. Seems that there was fire in that area, bushfire.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
haven't.
Saying like I guess that scared the hell out of her. Probably close to a property. And,
Which one of my friends from Sand Hill? Because
fire department they're close because it seems that they don't want real fire out there, so Sand Hill.
Well, I'll tell you something. I got a bone to pick with Riri because I have no Riri that at Sand Hill now.
Well, I know I see it goes up something like that.
Yeah. But I want to tell you something that I have not mentioned. For the past 3 days, me and some people at Cricketry have been actively fighting fires.
I think he mentioned that.
Yeah,
just breeze past us with that.
Yeah, and up until last night, there was a fire. That we could deal with it on our own, and we did. But I'll tell you something on a serious note. If there is because
your daddy blood spiller. You see the pain, we enough mother have to go through.
free up good enough.
Do it. Do it.
The flower need for free. Free up the flower.
Free the flower.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome back.
Free in the flower. Where is my? All right, there we go. All right.
You have it on.
Stay afloat. There it is.
You have it on.
Blow. Get that flower.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a blatant plug for Bojangles.
Some flower. Oh, Steve, wipe your face. Some flour is on there.
Ah, boy.
Wipe under your chin.
Man.
Flower.
Some flour is there.
Mm-hmm.
You say Lisa, do you groove? Man.
Lisa,
I can hear him.
nothing
Why
to
can't
me.
I hear him?
I can't hear the man.
Lisa, nothing to me.
Say something.
I wear this proudly.
He is
Some people
saying
try
something.
hide
I
their
don't
thing,
know
you know,
why.
Lisa.
Yeah, I know.
Some
You
people
think
try
you
to hide their thing. Some people are take spray paint and spray paint up and all kind of thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
That's what you
know,
did?
That's right.
Oh.
What I gotta do, one of our listeners said I told it grows like the hair on a certain part of your body. It grows fast. Exactly like this.
Hold on, ready go on, Rob? Save it.
Brother, Mona Lisa, hello.
Good morning.
I'll hear a long time on this free flower. The last time the question was asked, I answered the question, I don't get done yet.
You answer the question after the fact.
After the fact.
No. After which book?
Yeah, so what up?
Anyway, well, if we want to go to the news, international news, one hour, good. I know this guy have a brain problem. That is Billy Joel.
You who?
One of our old school singers, Billy Joel. He was diagnosed with brain problems.
Oh, Billy Joel?
Billy Joel.
Okay.
Yeah. He's diagnosed with brain problems, but that's a serious thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then, this is especially for people like me and Lisa who have grandchildren. Titanium dioxide, that's going to help. Titanium dioxide was discovered on Skittles, and you know children like Skittles. So they are telling you be careful and read, because a lot of stuff have it, but in the Skittles they find it a lot. So be careful with the children when we give them Skittles. Like that, I don't get it known. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, Groove and maybe the three of you, in the modern digital terms, if you want to tell your loved one that you want to make love, what terms did you use to tell her in digital terms?
Digital terms?
Yes, in modern day language, you use digital terms. So what would you say, Frisco?
Man, man, like something you are type or something you are physical.
Because no one take all your time.
No, but that's something you are say with your mouth or something you are type on the phone.
The man said something about your floppy
No,
disk.
something you are saying in words. You will tell her in words.
Oh, in words.
You could send a message too if you want to send a message.
Oh, boy, it's about a new way to say.
Steve said the floppy disk in the hard drive.
Because it's modern
Yes,
ways,
put the hard drive.
that's what I meant to say.
Yes.
It's modern words.
Modern words, that's a good one. Alright, we are figure it out.
Whole group.
Groove.
Groove said the floppy disk on the hard drive.
That whole talking, nobody use floppy disk anymore.
I said the hard drive, bro. The guy hard drive could go bad.
Man. You see, alright, we are figure it out.
You want me to tell you, or you want me to tell you think about it?
No, you can go ahead if you got one.
Alright, here. You tell her, let me stream in your Hulu.
Oh, my leg.
Oh my God.
Okay then.
Oh my God.
Wee.
Ram, I can't believe.
Wee. What a way.
We told you already. I'm the youngest veteran. Think I can't think young?
Man. What's that, Steve? No. All right, Rob.
We're going to take care, guys.
Okay.
Don't drive and drink. If you drink, invite.
That's right. Don't drive and drink, but if you drink,
invite. What away?
Groove.
That's right.
Streaming your Hulu.
Streaming your Hulu.
What away?
Yeah, bro, that's a very painful thing.
It's a painful.
Let me say good morning to Rita May, man. What's up, Rita?
Hi, Rita May.
Yeah. I can't believe that the words that come out of him Rambo just now.
You see, I was just gonna say touch me there, but
touch me there.
Watch careful because somebody can call back. Can't say a thing like that for your means.
Yes. Streaming on your
Also, good morning going out to the legendary Jeremy Spooners. Also, Miss Kuna said that she listens every day, so
of course
she deserves a shout out. So respect to Miss Kuna. You don't know.
Miss Alva as well. Of course, CY darling.
Well,
CY is there.
Everybody wanting chips right now.
Yeah.
KHMH wanting chips. PSU wanted chips. The university wanted chips.
There you go.
It sounds like the person in charge of the chips. They tell them people, watch out. On a better careful how on a protest. On a better careful how on a do this. Because on a could end up to jail.
There you go.
On a follow the right procedure. No, to me, that I know a good sign of negotiating in good faith. If you start off the telling you could go to jail.
Give me mine.
And if we can't have we money, and where government is say.
Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that.
The debt.
You see? And then
hopefully
we'll come back.
we could
we can fix it.
Sort that
hopefully we can fix it by the time we get back. Sabotage.
Sabotage. We'll be right back.
Okay.
You may not get to see me very often, but out of sight shouldn't be out of mind. I am the Belize Barrier Reef. I'm special, whether you see me from space or face to face. I can calm the angriest waves. I am a living, breathing protein factory. There's so much colorful life in all my nooks and crannies. I'm the bedrock of our economy, the lifeline of so many industries. I'm the office and the playground. But I'm a sensitive soul. All the crap you're putting into me is taking a toll. I'm reeling from the garbage, the acid, the chemicals. My temperature is rising. It's made me weak. I need to be strong. I need to be healthy. Because a healthy me means a healthy you. I'm not just a pretty place. The homes I provide for mine help you provide a home for yours. Today you see me, but what about tomorrow? I have so many secrets left to tell, but you already know the only one that matters. We are in this together.
So you don't hear about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that's a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson who are ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
The National Agriculture and Trade Show takes place Friday, May 30, Saturday, May 31, and Sunday, June 1st at the Showgrounds in Belmopan. With this year's theme, Integrating Sustainable Food Systems, Mitigating Climate Change, Strengthening Agricultural Resilience. Join Creme Radio and XTV Sunday, June 1st for live coverage of this year's trade show as we feature all that there is to offer. The sights, the sounds, the people, the goods and services. Get it live on Creme Radio 96.5, 101.1 and 91.1 and on the Creme Radio Belize BHNI app. On XTV, the XTV Belize YouTube and Facebook pages, and the XTV Belize BHNI app. This weekend, it's all happening at this year's National Agriculture and Trade Show 2025. Get it live on Creme Radio and XTV.
If you're hungry and crying, hold your hand and keep your calm.
sickness benefit claims become mandatory within the first quarter of 2020.
Imagine life as a cricket match. You're playing well, enjoying the game, when suddenly an unexpected...
When you done hear about how you can shop online with Builders Hardware, it's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders Truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a sales.
Right. Yeah, boy. We in the meantime.
What?
Yeah. We trying to kick it like the 90s, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put that on.
That would work.
Right, so there we go. Let me put that on. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All aboard. Lisa
Right.
Love.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Alexa give herself 50
50.
lashes.
Groove, come give her 50.
All right. Welcome back, People Over Fridays, man.
It's the flower, baby.
Freeing up the flower.
It's the flower.
What else was in the news? All right, Sir Groove. Welcome back, sir.
Well, yes, I went nowhere. I was chatting with Spooners. Gave us some good ideas.
Okay. Which would be?
What the?
All right. Well, according to the PM in his budget debate closing, he said, well, maybe it wasn't closing, but he says the IMF says we're doing all right, okay, ahead of schedule. Yeah, our GDP ratio is going down from 130%. Currently, as of November 2024, we're down to 64%. All right. Macroeconomic and fiscal performance. Yes. Are you there, sir?
He muted his microphone.
You're not on. Yeah, your mic mute, sir.
Sir Stash.
Sir Stash, your mic is off. Hello.
Stash.
Move your mic there off.
I don't know what's going on.
Your mic is off, sir. Your mic is off.
Turn on your microphone. That would work.
Matter. I'm trying to get Groove in. You know the listen boy.
Turn on the microphone.
I know who we need to talk to.
Me don't know.
Okay, probably somebody else.
I am multitasking and I am chatting. Yes.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
Or I talk about to somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So reduction in our debt to GDP ratio. According to the PM, the IMF says good things. Good fiscal management.
Yes.
As of last year, 2024, November, our debt to GDP ratio was at 64%, down from 100 and basically halfway there.
Ain't that something?
Yeah. That is a great achievement. That's a great achievement. But the thing is, it's a macro achievement.
Yeah, macro that
you know when Frisco gave the weather and he says that there's wind shear going on up above.
Yes.
And the wind shear is causing the hurricanes not to come. No, we don't know that where they going on up there. We just know down here, where they happen and that's what's happening. Our macro
that's what I speak to that. Because up there in that stratosphere or hemisphere or wherever they
exactly.
It does have,
and it's doing good up there.
Yeah, it does have consequences and repercussions if that not to get handled correct.
That's the way I
speak to.
Yes, but
we're up on the balloon right now. We're up in the
Yeah. What happened though? It's like precipitate.
No, we're not worried about down here. We're just that about up there right now. Because if that not run correct, you run, if the IMF devalue and you got bad ratings, and then you talk about devaluation of your money and things like that. So there we're there right now. Just to speak on that part of it, that the debt to GDP ratio is down, which is good in the bigger scale of things, as you say, way up there. And they say if they keep on track, the IMF is saying it could even further reduce that by the next 5 years. So that for the country's overall debt to GDP ratio, and that does have a space in conversation because it is important.
Right.
So yeah, now you can always talk about where to go on the ground, and now a different story. But yeah, some kudos is deserved, I would figure. If the IMF to tell you, okay, you know the IMF don't play. You're ready for chalk you down.
Of course.
You're ready for chop suey. So yeah, I mean, yeah. There was the renegotiation of the super bond, of course, into the blue bond.
Okay.
And then the renegotiation of the Venezuela Petrocaribe debt. And then there was a change in the methodology to calculate GDP, whatever that means. And then that slashed the GDP ratio even further. So they did it a different way, a different, you know, they use a different formula. But yeah, that.
Right there, so.
That there, so. So that was one of our stories yesterday. IMF projecting a reduction in debt to GDP ratio.
All right.
All right.
Good news? That's good news?
Yeah. According to the Minister of State in sports, he made contact with Lake Superior State University in Michigan, USA. And certain people from there, I don't know who are, court scouts, whoever it is, actually in Belize, and there was a little showdown yesterday at the Civic.
Oh, okay.
For young athletes to show what they got. Maybe somebody could, you know, maybe some one of these young persons could be picked up by said school.
Of course.
Because he said that's a school he attended. Devin
Said?
Daly.
Yeah.
Huh?
He attended said school?
Yes. Lake
Where
Superior State University.
In Michigan.
So he made contact, he spoke to the coach, and the coach said, man, I got a problem with that.
I can come.
We can come. Take a look at what you guys have to offer in young athletes.
What y'all doing?
In the basketball discipline. And so, yeah, there was a little thing there at the Civic. I don't know what could come out of it. Maybe somebody could get a scholarship or two. That
You
would be
never
good.
know.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So that, what he did say to the girls, here we go again, the girls, there's not much female participation when it comes to basketball. So, yeah. So where are the females in sports?
Football, softball.
Here you go. And maybe
track.
Volleyball.
It's true. It's true.
Females are
But you would see some
big
of them,
winners on the big scale.
Yeah, some of them running too.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know
volleyball.
what I mean?
Volleyball.
So volleyball, yeah. But not cycling.
No, not much.
And not basketball.
Basketball.
Sir Group.
Hey.
Huh?
To be honest with you, I don't think we treat them fair. First of all, I think what we're gonna say is that what I would have said is that if the male winner they get $1,000, the female winner should get $1,000.
Agree.
She should not be getting less because that is a self-esteem issue right there. I did the same work, but I had to get paid less. I think that the promotion for male sports much more intense than the promotion for female sports. I would also be fair and go on record as to say that I don't believe that a group like the WNBA will ever be as popular as the WNBA, as the NBA, because even with the even with the WNBA, even women don't support the WNBA the same way men do.
One of our
So
stores
this is another
saying
thing.
martial arts and weightlifting.
Yeah, this is just another thing where, because we're trying to be fair, because we're trying to be equal, we open up all sports to everyone. But it's not everyone that take to all sports.
There you
Maybe
go.
women take-
That is the point. That is it right there.
Yeah. Maybe some women take to other sports more than others.
The ladies and they all up in at the softball. Big.
Yeah, but when you do find women competing in the sports where men compete, predominantly, give them the same respect, give them the same pay, and give them the same incentives.
But the incentives in a professional sports, incentives come with sponsorship. Sponsorship not say active participation, get sponsorship.
They want, right.
One before the next, 1 foot before the other foot. So that was the problem with the last female cross country. The sponsor says, where are the females?
Exactly.
You want to push your money out there, but there's nobody.
We ain't got none.
You want to push your money in at the blue sky.
There's a couple of things. That was one of the reasons given, and there was a few as to why that turned out the way it is. But the thing is, we do have cycling federations and stuff like that. And I believe that we had one whole, I don't want to say one lot, but we had enough female riders to fill one race.
What happened?
Something happened that some of those riders aren't riding anymore, or something going on. So we can't just say we're not going to have female cycling. I wish we could have just said foreign, we don't got no WNBA. Kind of the pay. But you just can't do that. You can't do that. There are people.
But at least the WNBA got membership. There are ladies there. So the problem is not participation, the problem is viewership.
But you see what happened with them? I believe that they got with the WNBA, they get more respect, I believe, than female basketball players get over here.
Oh, well, of course.
And not just over here. I believe not just over here. I believe all over. And when you see young girls get a sport and they feel like people know they watch, people are interested, people know they care, and they get paid where I'm supposed to get paid, they are pull out. They're going somewhere else.
But but earlier your statement, I think that is the statement that based on population size and women participation in sports, they gravitate to certain sports. And not all. So you have women in softball, you have women in volleyball doing very well, even football.
No.
There was a women football team, Belize, who made a kick dust out there.
What they should do now is find the sports where more women are going for.
Right there.
Yeah, find those sports and then you build upon those sports. And we not to say get rid of the other ones, but the ones where you see young girls excelling in, build upon them there. Miley Babes right there. My Babes, she play basketball. Everybody wants she play upon a team. She plays, she the catcher. Everybody wants she pitch upon a team. Football player, well, kick a lady in a shank the other day, so I know he could play football. But what I'm saying is find the sports where they like and get a early boost, early push.
So I want to know what happen if, and I don't know active, I don't know the recruiting part of, I know the volleyball, so I can speak of the volleyball, because the current group of female volleyballers, they're not the shiz net. This generation of volleyballers that is. So I don't know what they do for. I don't know if there's another round of younger women who could rope in and say fill in the blanks. Boy.
Yeah.
No come in here with no too long hand. Nobody bring up feet. All right, see.
There you go.
You see this bad style thing, Check this out.
Are we going?
Buck and walk in and say, well, we going for lunch, we just come here. But when the birthday she nigga come in with the long hand. Group? Smoke come in with the hand.
Party. You know how we do it.
Yeah.
One of our listeners said that we need more facilities for the young ladies. I wouldn't even go as far as to say the facilities, because the young ladies could train the same place where the young men train.
I would say that.
I think I think that what the young ladies need is for people, I think, to show more appreciation for them and for them to be treated fairly, just like any other thing, treated fairly. Yeah. Because, yep.
One thing, like, but let me tell you this. I mean, sports, right? You never forget play. You never forget pay if you play sports.
One of our stores sent me something that's taking place tomorrow at 7:30 at Michael Ashcroft Stadium. It says the PWLB, yeah.
PWLB. I said it. The ladies that play football, man.
Yeah.
The ladies that play football.
Saturton girls going up. Yep.
So what I'm saying about sports is that sports are a thing where when you're young, right? Grooves make you know when you're young.
So you're saying Steve is old?
Rasbok, when you're young.
Hush. Leave him.
I could touch my anybody want to play sports? When you're young, anybody want to play sports? Play. No need no league, no need no nothing. You just find a court. Like when you know back in the day, when ball play, ball play. We don't need no
special nothing.
No league, no nothing. You just go out there.
Just go out there.
I run the ball. When you used to run ball back in the day, I clearly you're 5 next. I clearly remember
that's it.
even then we had 2 young ladies. We used to rope out the technical funny hood wrong there. Go run ball with we.
There you go.
But like I said, there are 2 ladies. They want to play ball. They come out, come play ball. But there are 2. Right? There are 2. So I'm just saying when people want to participate now, I think
they're going to do
no incentive. Just roll out.
They're going to do it.
Eventually somebody has said, come for my team, you can't say, yo. But if you never even go out, go play sports. You know, like we in our whole age, you know, and say, boy, we need to work out.
You old.
I work out every day. That you. Right, so
thank you.
Being active, that's one thing that people have to want to do. So there's a personal responsibility there with
exactly.
You know, when you want to do something.
No excuses.
You know, whatever.
A very smart and intelligent woman just called me and said, Groove, not mind Frisco. It said because you look as young as they. He said, so either they look bad for their age or you look good for their age. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I think that they look bad for their age. That's the way I think. I think they look bad for their age.
The boy get about to say, if you go to the gym, you'll find a lot of ladies in the gym. No, ladies work hard in the gym. Ladies want to know what you have to worry about who the model, my boy. But you know what I'm saying? So ladies they engage in a bodybuilding also. Yeah. When they got the female bodybuilding thing,
weightlifting,
a bunch of ladies they know that, right? When they got the competition,
yes,
they want to do that.
Yeah.
They go in at the gym personally and start workout, and then somebody say, hey, you could take it to another level. Can I say it work? The next thing you know, they say, well, I go in our competition and I start training harder.
Right.
So you have ladies where they in a bodybuilding. So that's the next thing where ladies they in right now where low key.
Yeah.
For people
who don't have the I believe that we could say that we don't have the population size, but we do, because if we had 20 female riders, we have one lot. And I'm sure we have 20 female riders out there who can ride, but for some reason they're not. And I believe that we have enough people to cover every sport. But the main thing is that not every sport we have to have. I mean, every sport should be available, but that not every sport will want to be big. I see them bring out this tennis kind of thing. I mean, all kind of things are coming out where people want to gravitate to and not. We just have to.
But people like what they like too, you know.
Yes, but then we have to treat the women fair. If you pay the man 100,
I agree.
Pay the woman 100.
Yeah, but it don't work so. Again,
it don't work so, bro. It does not matter. You see, that's the thing. It don't matter if it don't work so. That's how it is.
Well,
because
that's why semi-pro not get paid. That's why in the office not get paid where semi-pro get paid. The leagues, everything I know the same thing.
They were always. Do you think that they always
different levels at
where they were
the thing,
getting
right?
paid?
The levels. Everybody can't be equal.
Well, No, well, you see that again. There comes a thing with equity and equality, because to be equal, you would pay them what they deserve. I guess.
Have the ladies who run ball? Hey, like them volleyballers, they forget top dollar.
Exactly.
The ladies volleyballers should get paid more than the man them volleyballers because they got kick butt.
They are bringing in the hardware.
But what about when you have men and women in different categories competing in the same sport, but the male prizes are more? They're in the same sport at the same time.
Well, I look a point to cycling specifically. I don't know where the female volleyballers get paid compared to the male. In that aspect there, if the females in the league, if they could full up the civic, then they get more money.
Yeah, because
more money come in.
Right.
If the males go play and they can't full up civic, less money for them because they're a team, right? So where you bring in and where you get
put out.
Yeah. The female volleyballer should be getting paid than the male.
Because our business, they make their money by entrance.
Yeah.
Say cycling don't make no money by no entrance. That make money by sponsorship. But if you go an event that's civic full, the players should, I believe, get one percentage of where they do what they make. If the females go full civic, for their purse supposed to be bigger. If the males go in a civic and can't full civic when game time, for their purse have to be less. I think that's how it should work.
You realize that they have the NBA players when they hit one free throw or 3-pointer and then they get paid $25 million.
No. Don't make nobody.
Not everybody on the team at all.
A lot of money under there they make 500,000 small money. Small money. A lot of money make small money.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. On here we consider small money. 500,000 is small money.
I just said that. I just told that.
$500,000 player.
It could be less.
Name me a $500,000 player.
Some money make maybe $10,000 a game. They ain't one you to talk about. They make a little bit of money.
Those are the stars.
No, I talk about the stars. Talk about the one on the bench.
No, but the ones making the big money.
The big
those
money
are the stars.
A lot of money on bench where they make small money. Yeah. I know everybody getting big money there. So man net $60,000 for a couple game. Or cause in a real bench man, they ain't play.
No, they're just there for the bench.
But yeah, I did with it. But remember we talk about sports where people pay if you go see where they make money. So like football, if the female, I figure they're supposed to, if they go full FFB stadium, give them where the purse say.
Right.
Where I believe. I did with that. But again, cycling is a different animal, right?
Again, you say
I agree with you. Not argue, because I agree with you.
You not always dig one hole for me where I have to dig out.
Why?
Why you dig a hole?
The minimum NBA salary for 2024-2025 is $1,157,153. That is the minimum, because when you make it to the NBA, there's I believe there's minimums that they can't.
That's still that limit though. That limit.
They can't. Yes, it is. But what I'm saying is, then they make money because they get to a status.
Yeah,
so once you get to that status, you make big money. You might not make the biggest, but you make big money. So, bro, it's just about fairness. If my daughter going in any sport, but
you say fairness because then if you make fairness, then the player will make a little bit of money because say, I want to make where the big player.
I want to do.
No, then you say you approve it.
Huh?
Is there a Jamaican, because he has some Ross in at the back?
Boy!
What?
I will slap you. What is wrong with you? What the?
I hear it's Ross.
Ross the right guy.
In the studio.
What is wrong with you?
There was a Ross in the studio.
Boy!
We got commercial. We never. I stop.
I just can't.
I don't play no more. Give me my ball.
Kim Williams says volleyball players are not paid. Well, they need to get paid.
That is sad. That is so sad.
Which they only play like one game per year when they do have.
I don't care, but they need to get paid.
Yeah.
Volleyball, yeah. If you don't play a sport, you need to get paid because whoever
then they play for country, so
yeah.
They should get paid. Government should pay them. You can't tell that number. 2804299.
That's the number to call.
Where we have to understand, we really can't comment about not much with sports, because we just realized that to cover all the sports in the country, I believe we had less than $500,000 to do it with. So we cannot expect that every sport they may have, but we hope that now that they.
What did they give the volleyballers there?
They gave them medals and stuff.
No, the ladies there. The ladies don't get nothing.
They gave a medal.
Oh, bloody medal.
Oh,
medal. You can't eat one medal.
No man, the ladies they win.
They got a motorcade and medal.
The whole Central American, but up and down. Them ladies there. You ain't forget something, man.
They should get paid. Any athlete out there. And you see, and that was one of the things about the sports, the foreign. There was a time when you could not buy or give money to a high school athlete or a college athlete. But they changed that because they realized that even though the law said you couldn't do it, a lot of people. Biggest one who made to get it was LeBron James. LeBron James was driving big car to a prom, But yeah. So whenever you get in sports and whenever you are participating in a sports and then a charge to come in, you should be getting paid because somebody is getting paid. And we know you have your overhead, you have your logistics, and I think if the people could prove that where we to get paid right now, we to try to build this sport, so we can't pay, but we to build this sport and this is where the money to go, fine. But if you can try to get paid. Talk amongst yourselves. I have a call coming in from the president.
Oh, for real?
So is it? I'm gonna read those ways this second right now. Like a license done, they have for grabs. Also, the Minister of State in Sports. I wasn't aware. Man, saying he still a player.
Yeah, he's still playing last week.
Man, play for Tiger Sharks.
Man scored 15 points.
21 points.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, man still play. I'm gonna make another point, but don't forget what was the point.
Oleg is a son of a gun.
No, a group throw me out just now.
You gotta blame somebody.
Yeah. So Tiger Sharks may beat Thunderbolts.
Yeah. You went the game.
That the game and the man scored 21. So, but I mean, the man say, yeah, you know, stop play ball. So then he call our minister buckets and all kind of things.
Oh, for real?
Cremelo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
Hi.
Who is
Mark Usher.
No, me now.
Mark Usher. I told you.
Bye bye, you cut me off, so yeah, you remember your advice.
Aye.
Where you going?
I cut you off, but I cut you off, but with reason. No watch nothing with. When you're not quiet, I because we in the trenches, and then when we start talking, I because we come up.
Don't say it.
Everybody else come up.
Where you going?
Man? Everything good?
Yeah, man.
Stevie, man, remember the accent you can't put. You can't take the A in that word we are saying and stretch the accent put until the word.
Man, the stretch thing, man.
Yes, man, I stutter. I stutter.
That's what we are saying.
The Ras. A Ras, sir.
A Ras, man, a Ras.
So what's up, man?
Why would the right like when on me poor?
Still poor. Don't worry about it. We'll be alright. Still poor.
You had a sports conversation. What you take for that?
I hear only part. You guys know where my heart is when it comes to sport. I have continually said that until there is fundamental intrinsic change at the concept of sports, the whole. All right, what I say is this: in a Belize, we come up with one colonial mentality that sports the entertainment only and one waste of time. Sadly. Right? Now, everybody want to come, every minister, with all due respect to all of them, every government want to come in, every party want to come in, and the ministers go to come in. But if none of them, if whatever cabinet group, farm cabinet not seriously realize that until they change that stigma, until they make sports an opportunity for education, until they make sports an opportunity for a better life. But that's one mental thing, right? Now, when you are a country, your country is guided by policy, or your lawmakers they set policy and then they set laws and things.
Right.
Well, the policy where we adapt with sports, that one whole archaic, wrong method based on colonial mentality and things, so they have to fundamentally fix that. Once that starts fixed, no, why I say all of that? Because I always use the Jamaica model, right? Jamaica excelling at sports because Jamaica made sure that they fixed the wrong model. 50, 60 years ago, Jamaica entrenched sports as one way up and out in a primary school. You follow me? In a primary school, man, the kids then go play three games and that one season. Ridiculous. You see? So when you entrench it as part of your education, in other words, we have to start to say, if you got one kid, correct me if I'm wrong, Lee, but 90% of the time, one little boy, one little girl will get trouble in at school, have mad physical talent, right?
Right.
And why one young child would have given trouble in at school? Because they might get challenges they learn or whatever and be the case, or maybe they got problems from or this or that. But the point we have to make is majority of the quality athletes where God born and give them a talent. The way how the school system structure, then kids they get thrown away. We don't nurture that. That's the way I say fundamentally have to change.
Okay.
Right? No, Devin, fine. Let's go, Devin. Make us say it's your turn. You know? Yes. When I start today, fundamental changing of the educational structure, stop the treat sports like our pastime. And by saying that, stop the treat music, dance, creative arts as a pastime. Those are
one complaint at a time.
Those are facets which complete one young person's development. When the education system fix that, then the sport system will fix it, and then everybody enjoying it. That's fundamental way I see. And until me say that, boy, me just shake me and say, all right, but I try to support where I can. But boy, that's the way I want fundamentally. I want the concept. The perception change. I want a perception change. You have to say other change.
It'll be all right.
Once you like people, right? That's not change.
We need to look at sports the way how we look on our commodities that we export.
I know Lisa similarly Facebook. We don't got Frisco on Facebook. Like he personal. I got Steve on Facebook.
He's right there, though.
You're right there.
He's right there.
You're unfriendly,
no one say hi. Anyway, but if you notice now, family social media space, I really push the concept of land and using land to build your generational wealth. So every now and then, I quite all while because me no like talk about things where me not do myself, and me no like talk about things where me no know good. So a lot of things where I want to say more about land and developing and develop your way how you build your generational wealth for your kids and your future family and everything, right? And make sure you get your house and this and that. A lot of the things there that the developer they develop the thoughts and they do a lot of the practice. Literally the out here, for example, make a long story short. We develop the ability to could build with shipping containers. Right? No, that not for everybody. Right? I don't pay everybody, but the attributes of building with shipping container might appeal to some people. One of the biggest attributes is they are cheaper. Without without taking away from the quality, it's supposed to be cheaper, right?
Okay.
One of the biggest attributes about it is, if you build a cement house, one least 600 square foot, 3-bedroom cement house, yeah, it takes you 9 months to build. If we put together one couple containers for that same house, we have to do that in 3 months, right? So it's a quicker time to get in your place, you live and you enjoy yourself, right? So that's our example of the things that we work on. And we will come and bring it to the Belizean people, because you know where my heart lay. My heart that I working class.
Right.
You know, that way my heart and soul is. So we develop the methodology to find one more efficient and more cost effective way to bring housing to the Belizean public. So I think, and in my view, maybe fisherman will say this thing, but I think we'll make excellent progress. When you not go hear me out here.
Where are they?
San Pedro. You know, I got me leave
San Pedro. We are not rich people.
San Pedro.
You going out there?
I need a media out there for 2023.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, we're unfriend me on Facebook, that's why I don't know.
You gotta find him back.
Yo, I don't want that because
I say, we're unfriend me on Facebook.
No, man, me no unfriend you. You unfriend me.
No, man, no.
Walk away.
Oh, I do one way I say, if that.
Yeah. Well, listen, you see the shows, I want to make one quick complaint to management. You see, when you play that music, that when night you play Frisco?
Tuesday
night, but you got next night where I hear you to me.
Oh, I got, during the week, guys, you know, like Saturday nights, probably.
Alright, management, please make Frisco play a little longer, man, because listen, like during the week.
What do you talk about? I play as long as I want.
Oh, you play as long as you want. Well, why you don't turn off the night music 9 o'clock, brother?
Don't see what I'm saying.
9 o'clock, listen, out here, we turn, we work, we jump, right? So,
Monday, the top out, the Monday.
8:38, and we settle down, and then I turn on Frisco, and I turn on night music at 9 o'clock.
The Monday. Yeah, the Monday. The Monday.
One of the days, yeah, I know I listen to you a couple times, and you like to go home, man. Where are the problems?
I work for a hotel, I work for a hotel.
I know.
I'll push it about, yeah.
The next musical show where I like that, my ballet, Hyde.
Mark.
Mark Hyde, yes.
Yeah.
Last night I had on tune in.
Yeah, man, we do some, what you call it, big up style after the Belizean.
Yeah, man, the man mix up the thing and blend and kind of way. I love it. Yeah. So, yeah, man, so everything is everything. But, yeah, like I tell Lisa, I was tuning in some more. I'm guilty, I know they tune in, but because most of the time we out the grind. We went on the radio. But still, I will find the time, you know.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
You have to grind with you.
Alright, so we out here, watch nothing.
Glad for your fire, man.
Alright, Mark, take care of you.
I'll correct, no wrong.
No wrong.
I had to wait in the town to come. Just Frisco, where you are bring some Ricardo, Steve, you are bring some black pepper, and Lisa, you are bring a little salt. That's all I need.
That's it.
In the town of the car, and then we have bubble pot.
That's all. Salt needs flavor.
And then I will show
adds flavor.
How you want make, how you go in for one lot. So a couple of acres, and they tell you 3 of you could do it. You believe me?
I believe you.
Not sure.
No,
I believe you.
I believe you.
I want to show you how you could get. Alright, make you go acre then, unless you want farm. I want to show you how you got you got one lot. Wait, I can ask the question, Frisco, you don't get a land?
I had to try.
Why look here, that problem. You need to fix that problem. Stevie, you got your land, right?
The plain land.
Yes, we got acres. Steve got acres. Acres.
Yeah, Steve got acres. Yeah, Steve got acres. You got your land.
Yes, I do.
Alright, good. Well, listen. The thing that not only if you got one land. So, if you don't get a land from GOB, that's fine. To Cordella, and again, Cordella do an amazing job. Big up that man. Correct if you know where I go. Anybody where they help people get land, working class and hard-working people get land, then they do hard work. But the point is, there's only one piece of land you have. Now, when I call again, I want to start talk about things like the same land when Nigel they sell, and this one they sell, and that one they sell. Then land where part you could go buy with payment plan. right? You put on lead deposit, you put on payment plan, then it have good starters because it give you the ability to pay over a period.
But you know what? Another good idea.
You want a piece of land, huh?
This information where you got, that way too much information for that give out, piece from a show. What you need to do that, get in touch with our relationship department and give a show one night a week. For serious.
Hey,
one night a week.
You know what said that part of mine? And you're correct. You know what? You know what? I want to work on that. You're right.
There you go.
Because the way it mean, to every family, every young person, everybody having piece of land and being able to build your generation. If you don't got land, you can't start build generation. Well, so you're right. So make a stop gap. Make gonna continue the night show. I want to tune in. Frisco, please play a little later, man. No messing no 9 o'clock. If I have to send the man a little extra money, if I have to pay cut in at the payroll to make Frisco pay a little longer for the night, I don't really got a little problem with that. I could sell that a big pelican pint out here.
Okay, there you go.
You know why we go longer that day? Because we cut in at the payroll.
Enjoy the day, guys.
You too, Mark. Take care. Thanks for calling.
Mr. Marky.
Yeah, boy.
No, I want to tell you something. I noticed that Marky, I noticed that Nigel, and there's a few people that's pushing this homeowner thing on Facebook. And it's not bad. It's a landowner. I have to own land. You know that in Italy, the only reason why they call you Don, whatever, is once you own a property, you are a Don. Just like in Scotland. Once you own one piece of property in Scotland, you become Lord.
Yeah.
Yes. I never knew that Jesus was from Scotland. But anyway.
What a way.
Well, I think that people like Marky and Nigel, they should have come together and form one nicely 1 hour program. And you would have been surprised
how much people
one or
would
two of
tune
those,
in.
how much people and how much feedback you would get from a program like that, where people call in and they ask questions and stuff like that. But I'm pretty soon now got them all on for giveaway.
They already said they don't have land.
All right, guys. Got a girly word? Let's do a girly word then.
Of course.
Yeah.
What you mean?
And then grab a break.
Of course.
This Friday almost got out of hand.
Yeah. Almost, but we really.
I agree. And I tell you, the reason why I agree with Markin, because 2 times in his statement he mentioned the phrase colonial mentality. I want somebody to say that they're right.
So it don't matter.
It don't matter what you say after that. Once you say colonial mentality, I agree with you.
Okay, there you go. So Miss Lexi, are you ready?
I could just probably go through and read it.
All right, it says kindness is more than deeds. It's an attitude, an expression, a look, a touch. It is it is anything that lifts another person.
Oh my. It's a family show.
No comment.
So that's your girly word heading into the weekend.
Touch, no?
Boy.
Talking with a double entendre.
It's another anything that lifts another person.
All right. Well,
Hey. So now we
I
have
feel my spirit. That was said by Plateau, Frisco.
Yes, by Plateau.
Yeah.
We have the first part of the man's perspective.
I could feel my spirit rising.
Oh, you can.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man's perspective today comes from a guy named Giancarlo. I forgot what his name is, but his name is Giancarlo.
Okay.
Very, very good actor. He's an actor. He said, never regret a day in your life.
It's true.
Good days give you happiness. Bad days give you experience. Worst days give you lessons. And the best days give you memories.
There you go.
It's a lesson to be learned in every day. Yeah, so you never regret. You never regret. As you're living it, you might regret it as you're going through it. Some people look at a challenge as just another obstacle to get past, but when you get past it, Never, don't regret it. It was a learning lesson in some ways.
It's true.
Right.
That is true.
Yep.
All right.
You want to introduce the I'm afraid for the second part.
Come, make it.
You just might get it. You just might get
But at least
I know.
I won't be proven wrong. You introduce
All right,
the second part.
So now we have the second part of the man's perspective.
All right, good.
Very good.
So now under the theme of equality and in relationships. The first question is there or should there be real equality in relationships or
yes?
Make a finish.
Yeah.
You see you.
Nope. I changed your mind. No.
All right, good. The guy is
no.
right.
I changed your mind.
Or should it be as traditionally the men have the greater responsibility?
Look
Yes,
at him.
of course.
That first question.
Look at him.
To the
Look at
second
him.
question. So should
Yes,
there be?
of course. Traditional ways.
Yes. It no matter if the woman they work or no work now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Somebody broke in your house, another woman and jump up, go try to find out who. That a man.
But that's on top shot a woman out there, you know, star.
yes, but I tell you on average.
Yeah.
I believe everybody, a man and a woman in a relationship is equal to a point. Because you are equal on certain things, and on certain things you will be unevenly yoked. Because normally that a man will carry out the garbage. Normally that a man will protect the house. Normally that a man will cut the yard. Normally if any plumbing thing or electrical thing that a man will fix that. So in a kind of way, we not equal. I have a little bit more rank than you in that case. But when it comes to the bill,
but you can flip that wrong because there's things where the woman do it, the man not do.
The man don't do.
Yes, well that's what I'm saying. That's what because no. I wash up, I cook, but I wash clothes, but generally speaking, Dana cook, Dana wash clothes, Dana would clean out the house, I wash up, that's my job. No, I tell you, I do master. I digress.
So there's an understanding about, there's a sharing of chores, if you want to call it that, or responsibilities, where it's understood that certain responsibilities the man do and certain responsibilities
the woman
do. Not saying that you can't do it, but generally that's the way it is.
Yes, because I cook till I have to. If she don't feel good, I wash up too. But but if I don't feel good, she not going to fix the plumbing. If I don't feel good,
wow.
Hey.
My boy, me is down in the lake with a dory, the door me can do.
No plumbing in the water.
If I go in the dory right now, because I got fishing, I've been on several fishing missions, and for some reason the fish they say, "You sir, not to catch me." At the right side of the brother, and friends, same boat, not more than a couple feet apart. A man, they pull in fish. Wee. And the fish, they say, "You, sir, not to catch me today."
I can tell you.
So I get to catch one fish.
Me too.
You ever notice that none of Dana's fishing picture have me in there?
That's what they say. I go to the same lake, in the same boat.
When I go in at that dory and I throw my line, if something not bite, and I throw it again and something not bite, I ready to go home. I don't waste my time. If I don't catch something in 10 minutes, but you know what I mean about with Dana?
Why?
One day, everybody know that I don't know a real bushman. I only play one on TV.
We know.
One day me and Dana gone fishing now. Me don't know nothing about paddle and dory. Every boat where I used to get in had engine. So we the paddle and I go right round in one circle. I can't get this damn dory to go straight. Finally, Dana jump out at the dory with me to sit down in at the back of the dory like Princess Bride, and Dana start to walk the dory along shore, and I did it like one gal.
You's a girl.
Yes, I get out at the door and I tell her what, never again.
I said, boy, I want to see that picture there. Watch out, Dana, the safe group.
Yes, to God.
Watch out, Dana, the safe group.
I buy $10. I buy 10 pounds of fish from Dudley, and I tell her if I go out in the water 5 minutes and I don't catch nothing, me to come back out and me I tell them you catch the fish where I just buy from you.
Yeah, your wife to push you in that door, my boy. Well, watch out. We're going to commercial break. We'll be right back. Shame.
I want you to see me to try hold me frack.
Shame.
In at the back of the door, I had to try hold on me
frack. Chivalry is dead.
I had to talk about it and I don't embarrass again, boy. For God.
We'll be right back.
I tell Lisa.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Here's how to access your contribution history on the My Social Security portal. First, go to your browser and type ssbportal.org.bz. Enter your email and password, then click Log In. Once logged in, you'll see your full portal account on the screen. On the left-hand side, you'll notice a drop-down menu for added features. Click on History. Choose Contributions. Read the disclaimer, then click Continue. You'll now see a full window displaying your contribution history. In the table, each row represents a different year. For example, let's look at the year 2024. Click on the row and a detailed breakdown will appear. This breakdown includes your employer's name, your earnings for each month and week, contribution type, the amounts paid, and that's how you can explore the new contribution feature on the My Social Security portal. It's quick, easy, and keeps your Social Security information right at your fingertips. Create your account today.
Manuel, it looked like the jar stuck again. I think we need to go to Builders Hardware.
Again? What can we just order online?
Oh, that's right. Manuel, I forgot the jar slides.
The National Agriculture and Trade Show takes place Friday, May 30, Saturday, May 31, and Sunday, June 1st at the Showgrounds in Belmopan. With this year's theme, integrating sustainable food systems, mitigating climate change, strengthening agricultural resilience. Join Creme Radio and XTV Sunday, June 1st for live coverage of this year's trade show as we feature all that there is to offer. The sights, the sounds, the people, the goods and services. Get it live on Creme Radio 96.5, 101.1 and 91.1 and on the Creme Radio Belize BHNI app. On XTV, the XTV Belize YouTube and Facebook pages, and the XTV Belize BHNI app. This weekend, it's all happening at this year's National Agriculture and Trade Show 2025. Get it live on Creme Radio and XTV.
If you're hungry and crying, hold your hand and leave your can.
is your birthday. We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today is your birthday. Today is a very special day. Tonight we gonna party. We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today is your birthday. We gonna sing along with the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We wish you many more. We wish you many more. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Tonight we gonna party. We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today is your birthday. Today is a very special day. Tonight we gonna party. We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today is your birthday. We gonna sing along with the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We wish you many more. We wish you many more. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today is your birthday. We just can't wait to celebrate.
All right. Well, I get the whole song. Yeah, Mr. Lenny Bailey right there. Shouts out to Mr. Lenny Bailey, by the way.
Of course.
Yep. So we got some birthday shouts out. Okay, there, one is up already.
Steve, who this is?
This is Innis. Not sure where Groove is, but it's Innis. I don't know Innis what, but man birthday today though.
Okay.
Pick up yourself.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
Boca, I don't know.
And next, Lisa, who is this baby right here?
Is Avian Zonica, aka grandson, having a birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Happy birthday in advance, Avian. We love you. Here's hoping that you will enjoy everything about your birthday, and I know you will.
That's a man, Bafro man.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
A Baf.
Bafro.
Like great granddad. So happy birthday, Avian. And there is a lady here eating.
This is Alicia. I don't like put last name on.
It's Steve's fault.
Tono. Alicia.
Because.
But Happy birthday.
Grooving at the door. Oh my God.
What is that?
Grooving at the door.
Oh yeah, Groove, yeah.
Wee.
So anyway, yeah, Alicia is celebrating a birthday today.
I believe
also
you.
on the book. Hey, my bedroom Clifford Barrow, big up yourself, birthday today.
Mike Clifford, who plays on the band?
I don't know which band that.
He plays the guitar, the bass guitar.
Me, you know.
No, but I have a Clifford as well, who I know, Clifford Barrow.
Nikki
So,
Vasquez
happy
birthday today. Rohan Brooks birthday today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Keisha Flowers birthday today.
Okay.
Oh.
Well.
Hey, my cousin Brian Harris birthday today. Oh,
There you
big
go.
up yourself. Big up
There
yourself,
you
sir.
go.
Mr. Brian. Roberta Wiltshire also celebrating a birthday today. Brits Nikki, alright. Vasquez, that might be the same person. Leisha Millian Bowman.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrating a birthday today. And Maureen Duncan.
There you go.
Liliane Ordonez also celebrating a birthday today. Oh, that's, I have on the thing, that's why I groove not coming back. My bad.
I thought you knew.
The man not here away. So yeah, Maureen Duncan celebrating a birthday, and
Okay.
yeah, so those are the birthdays on the book.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry about that, sir. I was off. So
There it is.
Alicia what? Oh, Alicia what? What's
That's
the name?
Alicia's last name.
Yeah, that's Alicia McGill.
Alicia McGill, okay.
Alicia Everett McGill. Happy birthday to you, Miss Everett McGill. I want to apologize to some of our listeners. Starting off by, like I say, Cynthia said after the story, Steve, you know, a big punk.
Boca said the same thing.
He said, Princess Sina the Dory. I said, that's how I may feel. He said, I just laugh hard in my office, nearly pass out like Lisa. Ellen Sue say, you want to kill Lisa? He said, I leave shame for you. I tell her, I still shame. He said,
shame too.
Your story will be my new Adam and Eve story to my grandchildren. To hell with the apple. So, I apologize, man.
What's the name of the lady for Titanic? Jill? Grace? Grace. You may be Jack. You may like Grace may sink down in the water. Jack may right up there on the boat.
Yes.
You may like, come back, Grace. Come back, Grace.
The main time the girl and Jack me there on
the boat. Jack may tell Grace, come back, Grace.
Yes.
Me I got Grace.
You know, shame in my game, my boy. I need an Aquaman. Me no make the water.
Wait, before we go, remember Cello Carl with 2 birthdays.
Wait, what are the 2 birthdays again?
Birthdays to Christina Montejo Richards. That's his daughter. Happy birthday. And also Samantha Quinto. Birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday and happy birthday in advance coming out to you guys.
Right.
Enjoy everything about your day, guys. And of course, please stay hydrated. You're always hot out there.
We gotta go. Make it like 10 seconds, please.
And we gotta go. Thanks to all of our stewards and home on the brought out time. I can't look at my princess right now.
Yes, Princess Ina Dory. The whole
Thank you so very much. We love you. Please stay safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of you. Stay safe. Keep yourself hydrated and where possible in the shade. If God is willing, we will see you right back here on Monday. So next week, Monday, we'll see you. Yo, CY.
Yes. Later. Princess Ina Dory.
Hello.